do as practitioners, policymakers, decision makers. And that is precisely ISS. We are an institute in development studies. We started as a training institute for mid-career professionals from developing countries. That was 60 years ago. You've seen the banner perhaps at the entrance. We celebrated our 60th anniversary last year. And we are still a training institute and a research institute on development issues. And virtually all our master students come from the global south. And an additional number from the North Atlantic, as I always say. And we wouldn't be, or we are not, an institute that goes for the academic excellence only. We need to be an excellent institute nowadays in order to justify your academic raison d'être, reason of existence. But for the ISS, that is not sufficient. From the start, we were established as an institute that also needs to make a difference in practice. And so we do, and so we try, through our students, who return to their jobs, through the research we do, and through the conferences and interactions and trainings we organize. And so that's also in your case. You're not here only to learn more or to see good examples, but also to find out how to use them or to improve your own practices or use them in your own practice. Many people organize this conference, but there is one person who is in front of those all, and I would like to focus on, and that's Georgina Gomez. Georgina, I think you deserve an applause for bringing all this together, and then later on, of course, Georgina will explain who else and which other researchers from her research program, the Civic Initiative, the Civic Innovation Initiative, supported her in organizing. I think the experiences you bring forward today and tomorrow and the rest of the week are important experiences nowadays when we are looking for new formulas and also new ideas, also in international cooperation and in international development. Some of these local currency systems developed as network of exchange and are supported by social networks and, what would you say, protect their members against the downsides of capitalism and globalization. Others even developed further into counter-hegemonic networks. But also from a potential for poverty alleviation and combating unemployment, these experiences are very important. At ISS we did an effort the last, say, 6-7 months to influence the new Dutch agenda on international cooperation formulated by our new government. We were not very successful in preventing cutbacks in the budget. There are severe cutbacks. We were not successful in preventing that a large share will now be taken by the private sector and could be more considered as an export subsidy than anything else. But we did succeed in also attracting attention to new ideas on social protection, on social policy. And if you are aware of the fact, and you are aware of the fact, that most of the poverty nowadays is not any longer in poor countries, as we used to call them, but in middle-income countries, the largest share of world poverty is in middle-income countries, then increasingly economic growth is not anymore the most important question, but social inclusion, or rather exclusion, is the problem now. And how to prevent that is the biggest challenge to face. And I'm sure that the practices and the experiences you can carry forward will also contribute to new avenues in finding adequate answers to that social exclusion. So I wish you an inspiring conference. I'm sure that colleagues like Catherine Gibson and Keith Hart, whom I both welcome back and to the Institute, we are very proud that they have accepted the invitation to inspire us with their ideas. I'm sure that you will have an inspiring conference, but I also wish you very practical, how would you say, hands-on examples that you can use in your own practice. Thank you very much. I now give over to Georgina to further explain the program to you and to introduce you to speakers. Thank you very much.
Okay, good morning. Welcome everybody again. It's nice to see so many known faces again. It's very, very nice. So, thanks Leo, thanks our guests, Professor Skidhart, Catherine Gibson, and Akinobu Kurada, that I don't see him. Yes, please stand up so we can also see your face. He's our main speaker for tomorrow. So I will briefly wrap up or give you some information. As you can see, we have 2 screens with the PowerPoint presentations of the speakers and the Twitter